there's like a small steel ball in there. So that steel ball is probably the same as you see there. This is a BIC lighter, and this is the bottom of a thermocell cartridge for an anti-mosquito device. You see it more clearly there, but I cut the bottom off there, and you see it there as well. Seems like the stainless steel ball is the way they industrially seal these gas canisters or gas cartridges for lighters and butane gas. I'm going to drill it out and take a look at it. But before I do that, I'm just going to make sure that I've emptied the lighter from gas. I can hear it. The gas is coming out. We're just going to let it sit there until it's empty. So I'm using a 5mm drill to drill out the steel ball. And as you can see, it makes a nice hole. Oh, but here, that's when the steel ball was lost. But with this new hole in the lighter, we can actually thread a new thread in there. And here we're going to place in a new valve to make the lighter refillable again. Refillable BIC lighters don't exist. BIC lighters are made out of Delrin. It's a polyoxymethylene plastic. It's very difficult to glue in it, but it's a very sturdy plastic. Putting a valve in there is tricky with the seals. One way is to grind up a little groove for this seal, which you can do, but I just remove it and test it without the seal. And since it's a considerable thread now in place, I can actually fill out this thread with a liquid epoxy from TEMU. TEMU is selling these 1 gram, well, it's total 3 gram epoxy kits, filled, that are very fluid, and they seal very well. So you just mix this 50-50, and it all becomes like a liquid paste. Now it's important that you get the epoxy straight into the thread and not too much of it, so that it enters up in the valve, but it actually pushes the epoxy out from the thread on top of the or bottom of the BIC lighter, so that you just get your epoxy into the thread. And now with this filled epoxy, you get it to stick to the plastic relatively well. It takes 4 hours to cure it, and then it's hard. It's actually hard, so that you can't push your nail in there. Then you can just fill it up again. Now if you purge it properly, then you can get it all the way up, and you see I filled it up 75% here. A little bit unclear to see through the white plastic, but it's 75% full, and now I can light it again. And it's perfectly sealed. It's perfectly tight as well. Not even a bubble of this butane gas will come out.